Welcome to Horizon Forbidden West, a game that is set in a post-apocalyptic world populated by deadly machines, which is recovering from the aftermath of an extinction event caused by a rogue robot swarm. If you haven't seen the prequel Horizon Zero Dawn, then I recommend to watch it first, following the link in the description down below. With this being said, we'll be grinding all 80 achievements that this game has to offer. The game continues the story of Aloy, who has been searching for a working backup of GAIA to restore the planet's degrading biosphere. Arriving at the Far Zenith's facility, a scientific group that pioneered a space colonization mission that ended in a disaster. Here we managed to unlock our first achievement called Stealth Kill 10 Machines for doing just that. After we discovered that Silence did not destroy but stole Hades, and he contacts Aloy and asks us to continue our search in the region known as the Forbidden West. And by doing so, we unlock our next achievement called Reach the Daunt. While progressing with the main story, we're also taking our time to do some exploration, which helps us unlock upgraded free weapons. Further on, we managed to find Errant and clear the Daunt, which unlocks secured passage to the embassy. We continue our exploration, and doing so, we get tore off 100 components for detaching them from machines, as well as winning a board game against 2 different NPCs, unlocking defeated machine strike challenges. On our way towards the next objective, Vars joins us, and together we are crossing into the west to find the ruling Tenakt tribe at a civil war between Chief Hekarro and rebel leader Regala. We managed to defeat Regala's champion, which unlocks attending the embassy. Afterwards, we managed to find our first rebel camp, and by completing one key objective, we unlock first rebel camp completed. Then we managed to improve all pouches at least once and unlock upgraded every pouch type. We also managed to complete one of every collectible type, which unlocks recovered 5 different collectibles. Further on, we find the tall neck, and by climbing it and accessing its information, we unlocked first tall neck overridden. Our next stop is a cauldron, and by reaching the core, we get our next achievement called First Core Overridden. During our exploration, we also resolve all the problems troubling the Daunt, which unlocks Save the Daunt, as well as completing a set of salvage contracts. Continuing with the main story, we find and recover a GAIA backup without its sub-functions. We barely managed to escape after being interrupted by a group of futuristic humans accompanied by a clone of Dr. Sobek called Beta. We're being rescued by Val, who followed us and carries us to a nearby Utaru tribe in order to recover. After that, Zoe, a member of the tribe, guides us to a control center where we unlock Reach level 20. After rejoining GAIA with her sub-function Minerva, we learned that the extinction signal that triggered Hades did not come from Earth, suspecting that the futuristic humans sent it. GAIA also locates the other subsystems called Aether, Demeter and Poseidon, and advises us to retrieve them before attempting to capture Hephaestus. And so we unlock Establish the Base. Going back to do some more exploration, we unlock completed 3 relic ruins for discovering and collecting them, as well as picked up 5 heavy weapons for doing just that. Further on, we unlock our next achievement called Completed 4 Rebel Outposts for defeating the leader and recovering the tags. We also meet Draka and Yara, who are fighting each other for the leadership of their tribe, and by supporting one of them, we unlock Chose a Desert Commander. We strike a deal with Chief Hekarro that he will give us Aether if we aid him by convincing one of his tribes to participate in the arena, as well as defending it from Regala. And so we meet Kotalo, who is one of the marshals, and progress towards the problematic tribe. Their leader refuses to send his warriors to the trial because they are way too safe behind the wall, so we break it, forcing him to join Hekaro. We return to the chieftain, and after protecting the arena from Regala, we recover Aether and Kotalo joins our forces. Before we bring the subfunction to GAIA, we proceed with some more side quests and exploration, unlocking reach level 30, as well as enhanced weapon with coils for equipping 2 coils. We go back to base and rejoin the subfunction with GAIA, which unlocks recovered Aether. After receiving a signal from one of the subfunctions called Eluthia, we actually find Beta. After being attacked by a new machine called Spectre, we unlock used all elemental states for inflicting every elemental state on an enemy at least once. We get our next achievement called Recovered Beta for taking her back to our base. We proceed to some more exploration where we unlock Complete a Long Glide or Transport Machine Killed for defeating at least one of each type, performed 3 melee combos for doing just that, fully upgraded a Valor Sword for upgrading it to level 3, obtained all weapon classes for getting one of each type, and upgraded 3 outfits for fully upgrading 3 different ones. We then reach Las Vegas where Poseidon is located, but the place is completely flooded, so we craft a diving mask to explore the ruin. After draining the city, we manage to find and recover Poseidon, which reboots the system and turn on the lights around the city. Further on, we unlock recovered Poseidon for rejoining the subfunction with GAIA. It's time for some more exploration, and doing so we unlock skill tree learned. For obtaining all skills on one tree, unlocked 3 weapon techniques for doing just that, 10 types of machines overridden, all recon machines killed for defeating at least one of every type, as well as all acquisitions machine killed. On our way towards Demeter, we encounter the Queen, a foreign tribe attempting to resolve ecological crisis in their homeland and help Alva acquire data while we're recovering Demeter. We return back to base to rejoin the subfunction with GAIA, unlocking recovered Demeter. Before we progress further, we return to exploration as well as completing the side missions from our companions, unlocking used grappled strike on machines for using it on 5 unique machines, healed the land gods for helping Zoe reboot them and save Plainsong, defeated Asera for investigating all rebel camps and helping Erend defeat her, and won 2 gauntlet runs for winning 2 different races. Moving on towards Alva's tribe location in San Francisco, we unlock reach level 50. After obtaining a high level clearance from the private tomb of Ted Faro, we also find him who is heavily mutated and melts down the entire tomb after being killed by the CEO's tribe. After barely managing to get out alive, we unlock Discovered Pharaoh's fate. We return to exploration and side quests where we get our next achievements called All Combat Machines Killed for defeating at least one of each type, rode all regular mounts for riding a charger, bristleback and a claw strider, obtaining 3 stripes at hunting grounds for earning at least bronze mark in all 3 trials, all new skills learned for unlocking all skills in the Burning Shores, aided Kotalo for helping him build and test an arm, all cores overridden for reaching and accessing the information to all non-story related cauldrons, obtained 3 stripes at all hunting grounds, defeated the Enduring for defeating the Tenax melee master, used dye flowers for unlocking and applying a new dye, completed arena challenge set for completing 1 set, recovered Alva's data for helping Alva retrieve data for the Queen, all Tallneck overwritten for reaching and accessing the information from all Tallnecks. Progressing further, we help Gaia trap Hephaestus, but we're attacked by the Zeniths who kill Val, recapture Beta, and steal Gaia. We're being saved by Tilda, who explains that she has been romantically involved with Elizabeth Sobek and she wishes to stop Far Zenith. And so we come with a plan to defeat Regala. We disable Regala's machines and allows us to challenge her. We manage to defeat the rebel leader and choose to spare her life, so she joins our forces, unlocking Flew on the Wings of the Ten. Before we progress further with the story, we unlock completed 2 Flying Mount quests for doing just that. Moving on, we assault Far Zenith's base while Beta releases Hephaestus into the Zenith's network, and it builds a near endless amount of machines. Silence disables their personal defenses, allowing us to avenge Val. We also learn that the Far Zenith colony was destroyed by Nemesis, a failed experiment they created. Tilda tries to force us to abandon Earth with her, but we refuse and we are forced to kill her. But by scanning the Prime Spectre first, we unlock all machines type scanned. The game ends with our companions spreading the warning of Nemesis while we reactivate Gaia and unlock discovered Nemesis as well as all achievements obtained. Jumping over to the DLC, Silence warns us that one Zenith member named Londra remained unaccounted for. The last known location of Londra is to a place called Burning Shores, the former site of Los Angeles. Upon arriving at the new location, we meet Seik, who agrees to guide us to Londra's hideout in return for helping her disable the Zenith's defense tower. After some more exploration and side quests, we managed to unlock reach level 60 as well as Cauldron Theta core overreading for doing just that. Working together with Seika, we destroy the tower and make our way to Starlight Rise, but first we make a quick stop to unlock Killed Bileguts and Sting Spawn for defeating 5 Bileguts and 50 Sting Spawns. Upon reaching the Starlight Rise, we discover signs that Londra has captured a missing Queen crew and has been forcing them to excavate his old headquarters. We follow his trail and we come across a group of Queen who are worshipping Londra and learn that he has taken a small number of his most loyal members, including Seika's sister, to a nearby abandoned amusement park. And so we unlock Discovered the Ascension. Further on, we progress with some more exploration, and doing so, we unlock equipped an elite called a Weave, kills machines while gliding for defeating 5 machines with the Spectre Gauntlet upgraded for fully improving it, as well as completing a side mission for Aided the Queen. We now progress to the amusement park and make Londra flee back to his bunker, unlocking Confronted Londra. He activates the Horus and uses it to attack us, but first we scan it and unlock all new machines scanned, and then sabotage its cooling system to weaken it and open a breach in its hull. We then infiltrate the Horus and kill Londra, unlocking defeated Londra and his Horus. Progressing towards our miscellaneous achievements, we unlock completed the Dido Digits quiz for recovering all figurines and answering the quiz, recovered the Delver's Trove for collecting all the trinkets and finding their treasure, used Brimshine by purchasing an outfit and a weapon using Brimshine, recovered all aerial captures for discovering and completing them, as well as all quests completed for finishing all main and side quests from the DLC. And now it's time for the New Game Plus achievement, which we will directly start on Ultra Hard. Our goal here is to avoid as much combat as possible and simply speedrun the main story, since the enemies have an insane amount of HP. After a few hours and loads of struggle, we managed to unlock completed New Game Plus and completed Ultra Hard. Now there is one last achievement left, which is obtained all New Game Plus rewards. This is one of the most annoying and time-consuming achievements in the entire game, and here is why. When you complete a main quest during New Game Plus, you are awarded with 2 tokens, so at the end of the main story we had 30 tokens. In order to unlock all the rewards, we need a total of 125 tokens. So the easiest way to unlock it is to grind 65 more tokens during this playthrough by doing side content and then start another New Game Plus where you only do the main quest for the remaining 30 tokens. And after doing so, we proceed to any weapon vendor, dye vendor and face painter and buy the new items with tokens, which unlocked our last achievement. The game is brilliant in so many ways. It's such a beautiful sequel with moments and landscapes that will drop your jaw. We also receive a few amazing quality of life changes, but overall the game didn't feel polished, getting stuck between rocks during exploration with the only escape being fast travel, and the list can continue. With all this, I still enjoyed the game and I definitely recommend it. And with this being said, this is a wrap on another amazing gaming session. Until next time, the real world awaits.